this is gonna be a shit show. I mean, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw this magic card. Ooh, what to do here? Well, I will play this mountain. This Mox Amber. This Mox Opal. And then pass.
Okay. I will draw a card. I will play Clearwater Pathway and pass.
Draw card. Play mountain and pass.
Draw a card. Play a command tower. Play a Jeweled Lotus. I'd like to crack it for 3 black. I'll do a blue. I'd like to cast this Talion. Cool. ETB, I'll name 2.
Yep.
I pass.
Sweet.
I will draw this magic card. Play this Sea of Clouds. I will tap for 2. Cast this Mind Stone.
Take 2.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card.
I think I just pass.
Okay, drawing. I will then play a Cabal Pit. Tap it for black and take a damage. And I will play Bloodchief Ascension and pass.
Ooh, nice. Draw for turn.
Cool. Make my job
And
easier.
mountain. Exile this Simian Spirit Guide for a red. 2 more for Slicer.
I have a response.
I have a trigger
Oh, you have trigger.
because
Yeah,
it's a
you
3-2,
have trigger.
isn't it? Yeah.
So your trigger's first because you have priority.
So you'll lose 2 life, Esper, and I will draw a card.
I shall.
And then I pass.
And you're good there, Mondo?
I got no response.
And then I'll tap that and play Stern Scolding.
It doesn't cost 2.
Does.
Counter target creature spell with power or toughness 2 or less.
Oh, yeah. Power or toughness, 2 or less. Yeah.
Got it. I will pass turn.
I will untap and draw a magic card.
At the end of your turn, I put
Yeah.
a counter on Fletchy.
I'll put a Flooded Strand into play, crack it. Get an Underground River, whatever. I will tap that for a Soul Ring and Talion punching at Bumble.
At me?
Bumble.
Oh, Bumble. Sorry.
And then
I took it.
I will pass, and my 1 lane comes away tapped.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's a proxy. I forgot.
untap,
Underground Sea.
upkeep, and draw. I will tap this Mox Opal for a white to cast this Esper Sentinel.
That would not be a 2, so I have no responses to trigger.
And then I'll tap for 3 to cast this Jessica.
Jessica will be on 1 and it costs 3. Yeah, that's fine with me, I guess.
I think I just shift the turn after that.
Okay. Untapping, drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Urza's Saga for turn and put a lore counter on it.
Sweet.
And I will pass.
Tap, draw. guess I'll play this Curse Totem and take 2,
Trigger. I draw a card.
and then I will pass turn.
At end of
There's
turn, I
good
have
on my
countered
side.
Blood
Did
Chief.
you, that's a trigger on the Esper.
I will not pay.
Cool. I get to untap. I get to draw a magic card. Scolding Tarn. I'll crack Scolding Tarn. How do you feel about that, Bumble?
You cracked it.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Blood Chief
Bumble.
Ascension?
Yeah.
Because that's the
Okay.
fancy art.
Gotcha.
Let's go Talion at Bumble.
Alright, I will take 3. I'm up to 6 commander damage.
And then I will just tap is for a colorless, a blue, and another. I would like to cast this Spark Double. Be on 2,
Okay.
and then it has a +1/+1 counter. And then I pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw card for turn. Wait.
Wait.
So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a Smothering Tithe.
Good.
And as long as that's good, I'll.
Yeah, I'm good with Smothering Tide.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Sweet.
Okay, untapping, upkeep, draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I will not pay the trigger. Go ahead.
Got 'em.
Yeah.
Yay, mana.
After the draw, this got a second counter on it. I will play an island.
Hey.
And I think it's time to cast for 4 my Talion.
I'd like to show you this subtlety, and I will throw away this dramatic reversal.
Okay.
You can put it on top or bottom of your library if you'd like.
I'll put it on top.
Okay. Sweet, I'm shuffling the fuck out of his deck.
Tap draw. Guess I will. Bashed out a Ragavan.
That's a cost, right?
Did
you're
you pay for your draw, Vesper? I'm
It's
sorry.
an ability,
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
believe. Pay for my draw? No, I did not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a 2 cost, 2 offense, so you're gonna take 4. I'm gonna draw 2.
Do you want to pay for your 2 draws?
Let me
No.
check dash and see if it counts as a cast.
No. It's
Just-
I mean, it's an alternative cast, but whenever you cast a spell with a mana ability or the power or toughness,
Okay,
yeah,
I will take 4.
and I'll draw 2,
But
and
Chief will be online after your turn.
I cannot I cannot pay
I
Mundo.
will swing it at.
Alright, for 2.
Getting a
Okay,
treasure.
Oh, and then you get to see the top card of my library, huh?
Ha,
Yeah,
and exile it.
Gets exiled. Yeah, cool.
God.
You got him. You got him. Big brain play there. You got him.
I will put Ragavan back in my hand, and now I have a treasure.
Sweet.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Smothering Tithe?
I don't.
Okay.
I'll put this Morphic Pull into play. I'm gonna tap. I'll have 1 mana floating. I'm gonna cast a Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
Esper Center trigger.
I do not pay.
And then
I'm gonna respond to that.
Okay.
I'll crack 2 treasures. I'll
Mhm.
cast this Dovin's Veto.
I'd like to have you lose 4 life.
That's fine. Do you want to pay for your
I'm gonna draw.
draws?
I'm gonna draw 2. No, I don't. That is perfectly fine. You have a Demonic Tutor count.
You're gonna take 2 damage for Demonic Tutor going to the graveyard, and
Yeah.
you're gonna take 2 damage for Dovin Veto going to the graveyard, and I'm gonna gain 4 life.
I will then tap 2 to play an Arcane Signet. And if that's good, then I'll swing this 7 damage at Bumble. Another 3 command.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'd like to crack 4 of these treasures to cast a Murder Bird.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that.
It's any time if something goes into the graveyard?
Anytime a card
Specifically a
specifically.
card. So you, like, your tokens aren't triggering it.
Yeah.
I'll tap 3 to cast this Teferi's Time Raveler.
So you're gonna shut off instants?
No, he's gonna bounce the Blood Chief Ascension.
Bounce the Blood Chief Ascension. I'm gonna draw a card.
It just goes to my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it just means you gotta rebuild it again. But that's why I always hated that card, because it's a rebuild card.
Then I'll tap for a white to cast this Sarah's Ascendant.
That seems like a great fucking blocker.
I need
Not
5
at
life.
25 life.
Yeah, I need 5. I need to gain life, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna 0 Jessica to trigger on Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna swing Esper Sentinel at Bumble.
Nothing.
Sweet, we got him.
And then I'm going to make myself a construct.
Okay.
1/1.
Yeah, it's a 1/1.
Yeah, it's a 1/1.
That's fine.
And there it is.
Sweet.
And then I'll put it down in hand.
Well, you could have Dark Ritual.
And then this gets a lore counter on it.
Yep.
And I'll search my deck for a card.
Yep.
So Soul Ring is here. This is now a 2/2.
Sweet.
I drew the card.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
I will play Isochron Scepter.
Would you like to take 4 for me, and I'll draw 2?
Esper Sentinel.
Alright, go ahead. Have fun, guys.
And you're gonna get a treasure off of me, Mondo. 2
1 or
treasures.
2.
2.
You also have a trigger, Mondo.
I know. I got it.
And I will put a Flusterstorm on it.
Sweet.
And then I will tap 1 black, take a damage. And I will play Blood Chief Ascension.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'll pass.
We got him. He's down to 30.
Draw.
You
You want
took.
to pay for that draw?
You did take 4 damage, right?
Got it.
Right, Tap? Bumble.
I'm doing it.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Cool. Making sure. I thought you said what the fuck.
Thanks for the update.
I'm gonna play this Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Esper Sentinel.
I will not pay.
Yeah, you give him card advantage.
I will sack my treasure for 1 and cast this 1 ring.
Sack your treasure for 1. Cast
Um,
this 1 ring. I pass because I can't interact with that.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Then
I'm
I
gonna
will
let it go.
tap.
Hold up. Are you doing something, Mundo?
No, I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Okay. I will tap one ring to draw a card.
Sweet treasures.
No.
I'm not worried about it. It hasn't gotten a single counter yet.
And then I have
Oh my
Bastard.
god, the murder bird. Fuck me.
That's sweet. I get to untap with a 1/1 murder bird.
One.
Fuck your murder bird.
You missed 2 of your triggers, and I've reminded you.
I'll draw a
about
magic
Yeah.
card.
Triggers. You missed 3 triggers.
I got
No,
one of.
you missed more than that.
He missed more than that.
Yeah.
Um,
I tried to remind you, though.
Yeah. Did you want to pay for your draw, senpai?
I don't. Thanks though. I'd like to swing. So your creatures are right now a 2/2 and a 1/1. I will swing both of these at Teferi.
Yeah, it's fair. Go.
Sweet, baby Jesus. We don't have to worry about dying and not having interaction. Second main, I'd like to 3 and then 4. I would like to cast this Phyrexian Metamorph.
Trigger there. Gonna get it this time.
Yeah. How do we feel about the Phyrexian Metamorph?
I'm gonna take 4 damage. I'm gonna Arcane Denial that.
That costs 2. You take 4 damage then, yeah. And I draw
I did.
2. And you get 2 treasures.
Alright.
They got me a land. That's not half bad. I'll tap 2 and, sorry, I'm a liar. I'll tap 1 and cast this Offer You Can't Refuse. I'd like to give you 2 treasures.
I'd like to correct this treasure and cast the Swan Song and say no.
I love swans though, man. I don't know how I can ever turn that down, but I like to show you a Flusterstorm. All of them targeting the Swan Song.
Cool. Yep.
All right. I get Embracing Metamorph. It'll be a copy of the One Ring. I will.
Now, would that count for the Esper, or is that's just a
No,
creature, though? Right?
no, it's a creature.
Okay.
I'll shock in this Water Grave. I'll take 2. And then I would like to pass my turn. At the end of my turn, trigger.
Your end step.
Yeah, the Bloodchief Ascension got a counter though.
Yeah.
'Kay.
It's right here.
Like to crack a treasure to cast this Brainstorm.
So, Metamorph.
Keep, draw. Oh, I can't believe I drew that.
Yeah, I can't believe you did either. You degenerate.
Yeah.
Not butter.
Play this Lotus Petal. Man, I gotta stop taking damage.
Yeah, probably.
I'll tap for a white. I'm gonna cast this Path to Exile, targeting Talion. Your actual commander.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. It can die, and I'd love to search my deck. Okay. I'll go get a basic.
And I would like to. Which one we got there?
I'll get a swamp. I play basics.
Tap for 2 and take 2 more to cast this Draineth Magistrate.
You take 2.
Yep.
I draw 1.
Do you want to pay for that?
Give me a second. I didn't even draw yet. No, we're good.
Treasure to cast this Frantic Search.
I have no responses to Frantic Search.
I'm good.
Alright, draw 2, discard 2. Ooh. Discard an island and a Chrome Mox.
Mhm.
Feels bad. think I just passed the turn.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Alright.
Cards in hand, Mundo. One.
Just one.
Sweet. Did you want to untap any lands?
Oh yeah, I can untap the one that I have.
Ah, that's doing great.
Yeah.
You get a counter on your Blood Chief Ascension. That's totally gonna kill everybody. I love it.
Alright, so now we're at 2 counters, untap, upkeep, and drawing.
Smothering Tides.
You can have it.
Yeah, get them that Psych Rift, man. Get them, boys.
Already have Psych Rift mana.
Uh-huh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I will pay the 1 life. I will play Dark Ritual.
Trigger Esper Sentinel, trigger the Murder Bird.
Okay.
Sweet.
Neither.
Well, I mean, you can't do anything about
You
the
can't cast your commander. I have Drain of Magistrate out.
Tyrannus out. Fuck. You have Dark Ritual, though.
I do have my Dark Ritual on. I leave Relic on your Talion.
On my fake Talion.
Yeah, your fake Talion.
I'm gonna attempt to draw a card.
Okay.
Smothering Tides.
Well, I gotta draw it. Hey, it's in my hand. Yep, Talion will die. This will get exiled, and then I won't be on 2 anymore.
And then I still have 1 colorless and a blue in the air. I will then tap the other blue for Aboleth Spawn.
Trigger on the Murder Bird.
Okay.
You got there with a fucking idiot.
And then from there, I will pass the turn.
Sweet.
Okay. Tap. Take 1 for my ring. Draw my card. I will. Pay for the draw. Pay for 1 draw. And then I'll draw 2 more.
And then
Sad.
Blue. I would like to cast this Chain of Vapor targeting Drannith Magistrate.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I'll pay for it.
Alright. I'll get a trigger on the Murder Bird.
Sweet. I'll untap. I'll take damage. I'll draw a card. I'll tap.
You want to pay for that draw?
I don't. I'll draw 2 more.
And you paying for those?
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna play this Agadeem's Awakening on the land side, losing 3 life. Colorless black, 1 floating. I like to cast this Cabal Ritual.
Esper.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll pay
Trigger
it.
on the Murder Bird.
Hmm?
That's also a trigger on the Murder Bird, but
Yeah, the Murder Bird's whatever. Cabal Ritual good?
I have no response to it.
I'll get 5 black. 3 blue. I'd like to play this Tidespout Tyrant.
Nice.
Trigger on the Murder Bird. This Tidespout Tyrant. That is not a Feldon scheme.
No. It's a 5/5 flying creature. Whenever I cast a spell, I can return target permanent to owner's hand.
Oh. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. Can I let that resolve?
I have no response for it.
Sweet. I will tap 2 to play a Talisman of Dominance.
Yep.
Trigger Tidespout. I'm going to return this Soul Ring to my hand. Cool. So I'll tap it, play this. I will be able to make infinite colored with these. No. I'll be able to make... I don't have the mana, do I? Infinite triggers. Infinite trigger.
You need another
Yeah,
one drop
yeah, I
or
know.
a zero.
Yeah, I know.
All that would trigger the murder bird though every time, right?
Yeah, but I could then bounce the murder bird. So Soul Ring will come into play. Murder bird will get a trigger. I will bounce. I'll just bounce murder bird back to your hand.
Feel bad.
Yeah, pass the turn.
Okay, end of turn. My Blood Chief is now online.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm just gonna upkeep. Draw for turn. Yeah, because you need more of those. I'd like to tap for a red and cast a Scamble. Tap for 2 to cast this Dockside.
That seems really dangerous.
Yeah, I would also have a
Yeah, I mean,
Dockside trigger.
Sure.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, causes a triggered ability of that creature to trigger, you may copy that ability. So, yeah, so mine is first. How many artifacts?
Well, in response to yours, I'm gonna float 11 mana.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but 1, 2,
So that'll
3,
be actually we'll float 12,
4. I had 4.
and I'll lose 2.
So 7 so far, and I will...
That's 12.
12 total. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep them all.
Okay.
So I have 12 mana floating. And then mine will go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 12, 13, 14. How many do you have, Senpai?
12 plus 7.
5.
5,
Oh,
4. 4, sorry.
20.
12 plus
Yeah.
7.
I have 15.
So 15 plus 7, so 23.
Okay, so I get 23 treasure.
Yeah.
Plus the 12 mana I have floating.
Yeah, it seems really fucking dangerous.
I'd like to cast this Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
I would like to respond and use 2 of the treasures and use Flusterstorm.
Sure,
I
so
guess
I
you can
use...
pay it, but
Yeah, I fucking definitely
How
can.
many spells are on the stack?
It doesn't matter. He has freaking 12 treasures floating, and then he used 7.
10, 12. I still have
7?
5. So
Yeah,
I've
1,
literally
2,
cast 2 spells now.
Yeah, so
3
it's
spells.
3. So it's 3, 4. So it's 4
I
more.
would like to cast this Display of Power.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
it makes copies.
It
Yeah,
copies everything on the stack.
that you want it to. You doesn't
And
have
I
to be
can
everything.
Select new things for the new targets for the copies.
So she'll get a Cyclonic Rift, and then she'll also get Flusterstorm.
Yep.
I
All the copies of
I pass on Display of Power.
Esper Sentinel trigger for both of you, technically.
okay.
They didn't pay.
Yeah, I pass on Display of Power as well. So what are you copying?
Well, I'm gonna copy everything.
Okay, what is
And
everything?
I'm gonna copy the Cycrift for me and put all of the copies of the Flusterstorm on your Cycrift.
So how many spells would that be now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It doesn't count any different because it's making copies, so it doesn't change the amount. So it'd still be 8. You'd still have to pay 8.
I'm gonna pay the 8.
Okay.
It's 4. I still have 16 treasure.
Okay. And you already took damage for your Lotus Petal going to the grave.
I did.
Alright, so I'm gonna gain the 2 life from that. I'm just double checking all that. And then
So the Cycris display of power is doing that. I mean, I feel like I just,
And then
I don't really. Yeah, I just. Okay, yeah. So I pass on her Cyclonic Rift. So what do you want to? Do you want to have to resolve first? What do you want to? What do you want to do, Mondo?
I'm gonna float 16 mana,
Oh, okay.
17 mana.
Okay. I'm gonna float 3 then in response.
I will float 9.
Sure.
And then everything gets bounced.
Yep.
Okay.
This is excellent.
Jesus
So
Christ,
17?
Mondo! You have literally 2 lands.
Shut up. I'll pay use one of the mana for a Esper Sentinel. I'll use another one for the Sarah Ascendant. I'll use 4 for the Smothering Tithe.
I'm gonna use one of my blue and cast a Swan Song countering the Smothering Tithe.
That's fair. I'll get a 2/2 bird.
Yeah. You can kill Vesper with it.
Fucking token. I'll get that in a second.
Yeah, you're fine.
Can I use this as my 2/2 Drake or bird? Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Mox Opal, Mox Amber. We'll use 2 more for the Draenith.
Mhm.
Use 3 going to 6 for Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll come in with 2 because I've cast both commanders. Go to 2 floating to cast Murder Bird. Use the last 2 for the Mind Stone.
For
Alright, so
your
we get a
phase
first-
change,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Aboleth Spawn with 3 of the mana floating.
Mm-hmm.
Before it goes to your turn, I'll source the plowshares that, and I'll pay the 2,
Okay.
and I'll get my first counter on Murder Bird.
You have okay, yeah, you paid the extra 2.
Yep.
And then I gain 2 life, right?
Whatever its power is, yeah.
Paying upkeep, drawing. I will play Flooded Strand.
Sweet. You got 4 lands now.
Yep, I will. I'll crack it.
Never even seen Display of Power. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first time seeing it too.
All right. What do we got to do with 4 mana?
I will do a blue for a Soul Ring.
Esper?
I will pay the 1 with this blue.
Sweet.
I will then tap black for a Blood Chief Ascension.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought? I got 2 triggers on the Murder Bird there, so he's a 4/4 now.
Right. Then I guess I will tap 2 and play a Cursed Totem myself.
All right.
Another trigger on the Murder Bird.
Sweet.
Okay.
We're shutting down all these activations.
I know, so many. And then I'll pass.
Sweet.
Tap, draw. I get a land, guys. This is
Hell yeah.
fantastic.
You go, Vesper.
You could cast your commander.
I cannot, but thank you for. I will play the Soul Ring. Pay for the Esper Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 4 for this here 1 ring.
Trigger Murder Bird.
I pass on the 1 ring.
Sure. I'm gonna tap 1 ring to draw a card.
Sweet.
And then I will pass like that.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 1 for a Soul Ring.
Esper Sentinel.
I don't pay. I'll play a Mox Opal.
Murder Bird.
I will tap 3, losing 2 life. I'd like to cast this Phyrexian Metamorph.
Murder Bird.
This is good. I'll get a 1 ring.
Yep.
Hold it.
Yeah, you did. Black. I'd like to put this Dolphy Voidwalker on the stack.
Ooh.
I can't activate it, but
Right.
I will then pay 2 and play an Arcane Signet.
Murder Bird again.
Murder Bird again. And then I have 7 cards in my hand. I have 7 cards in my hand. I like to pass.
It's already lethal before the end of the turn.
Of course, that's why Murder Bird is awesome. Plus
He is
Jessica.
awesome.
Plus Jessica. But
Cut to it. Cast this Dockside.
yeah, I mean,
I'm good on it.
yeah,
I'm good.
seems fantastic. You get a dockside.
All right. How many treasures? 1, 2, 3.
Wait
4.
until both side extortionist comes out.
I have
I'll
4.
get 9 treasure.
Yeah, seems good. I mean, you don't have any cards in your hands, but yeah, 9 treasures is
I
good.
do. I got 1.
Yeah, that seems terrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's something.
No, it's not. It's 1 card.
He's winning. He's winning right now.
Is he winning though? Because we both have protection from him.
I'm going to Zera
Murder Bird can only
Jessica.
kill one at a time.
Yeah, it can only kill Bumble. I'm fine with you zeroing on Murder Bird.
I'm gonna target the Murder Bird.
Yep.
Sure.
Seems good. Bye, Bumble.
Hi, Bumble.
So,
I'm gonna swing the Sarah's Ascendant and the Murder Bird at you.
oh, just for extra security. Okay, I'm fine.
Sweet.
I'm gonna gain 1 life.
Sweet. He got there. He's at 14.
Eliminated.
You've been deleted. Okay.
Second main phase, I'd like to tap this mountain, tap and crack this Mind Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Draw
Draw a
one?
card. It goes to exile though.
It does. I think I just passed the turn from there.
Good luck, guys.
And take 1 damage. You're sticking around, right, Bumble?
I didn't think I had time for one more.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm not coming in last.
Shut up.
I'm gonna draw 2 more. 1, 2. Well, I will play this Jeweled Lotus.
Esper Sentinel? Murder Bird?
I will pay for that.
I mean, you might as well. There's a Draneth out, so.
Yeah, there is a Draenith out.
I will have 1 colorless floating,
Mm-hmm.
so I will use that to actually. Yeah, not good. I'll keep the colorless. I'll spend a red on Ragavan, and then I will use this and this for a Curse Totem.
I like to respond and draw a card.
Alright, 2 triggers on the Murder Bird.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm good.
And then I will pass that turn
Oh.
with 6 cards in hand.
I'll untap.
Nice pass.
I will lose a life. I will draw a magic card. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's that
I'll
turn.
Tidespout Tyrant.
Yep.
Seems good.
I like to tap 2 and play this Talisman.
Yep.
I like to
Sweet.
bounce the Soul Ring. I like to make a composition of infinite mana with the Soul Ring and the Mox Opal.
Yep.
Hey, Mondo, if I stop this, will you not kill me?
Yeah.
Alright. So as it comes back in, so you've had
Which
your
one's
Soul
coming back
Ring.
in?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
So you demonstrated your loop, so I guess we'll have the 0 come back in,
Okay.
and then you're targeting the...
Yes. So ETB on the 0 and targeting the Soul Ring on the back of my hand.
Okay.
Soul Ring.
I'm going to deflecting SWAT and change your target to the Tidespout Tyrant.
Pact negation on deflecting SWAT.
Spicy.
Trigger on the Esper Sentinel for both of you.
I will.
Or, well, not for you, for Esper,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll pay for
Or
it anyway.
Vesper.
Yeah.
I cannot pay for it.
Sweet.
Damn. Okay.
Is that good?
That is good.
Yeah.
And this is under coffee.
So I can make
So,
infinite.
how many times are you doing that?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
It's
Okay.
infinite.
I need to know.
Okay.
You need to keep. So he's wondering when you stop.
Yes.
So just
Okay, I'm just gonna do it a
name an
trillion
arbitrary-
times.
What's
There
that?
you go.
A trillion times. It's a 20,000, 20,000. I'll have infinite. I'll have a trillion mana.
Okay.
Okay. Soul Ring will end in my hand.
Okay.
Soul Ring. I like to bounce the Phyrexian Metamorph.
Okay, on that, I'm
Trigger.
going to
Yeah. Mhm.
A2, and I'm going to cast Brain Freeze.
Okay. Yeah, you can mill me out. I'm fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Cool. It's underneath Dolphy.
I mean, it's still going to... I mean, if it's a trillion, I have enough to mill both of you out.
Yeah, that's fine. My deck's gone. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You done? Okay, cool.
Yep, I'll trigger both of you.
I'll Phyrexian Metamorph as a copy of Tidespout Tyrant. Then I'll put all of your permanents back in your hands,
That's fine.
and then I will cast your brain freeze, targeting both of you, and I will pass my turn. Fuck you, dude.
Fair enough.
Yep, got him.
I tried.
I know.
And I die as well.
Yep.
That protection really comes into play too.
Yes, it
because
does.
If you hadn't, I had the